Oh, it's you. How have your recent travels been? If there's anything you need, just tell me anytime. It's quite different from Aura Village, but I feel at ease here nonetheless. I was so surprised the first time I came in. Such a small teapot, and yet so vast on the inside. If I could store our village in a teapot... If I could easily take everyone someplace else... No, I suppose they wouldn't agree to leaving the desert in the first place. I apologize for making you listen to all this. I was simply musing. Even if that were possible, what I seek to protect is not an object named Aru Village. It is my homeland and the lives of everyone in it. I apologize for making you listen to all this, and thank you for having me. Oh, it's you. If there's anything you need. Sure, but what should we talk about? If you don't mind, could you tell me about the places you've been to? Any of them will do. Verdant grass, a city of song and freedom. I'd love to see it for myself. A nation of trade and contracts. I've heard about it before, but your description paints a whole new picture. I'd love to see it for myself. A land surrounded by the ocean. A castle built atop an island. I'd love to see it for myself. The desert has been my home my entire life. I hardly even journeyed to the other side of the wall of Samiel. But after hearing you speak of all these faraway lands, I can't help but find the thought of traveling quite... enchanting. It truly is a tempting offer. But I cannot forsake my duty to protect Aru Village. Perhaps your words will take root within my heart. And one day, my desire to see the world beyond will sprout and grow. When that day comes, I shall follow your footsteps. Oh, it's you. If there's anything you need. If you have time, would you like to hear me tell a story? You can sit by my side, or something more casual. Whatever makes you feel comfortable and relaxed. Although I may be a village guardian with her spear and shield ever at the ready, deep down in my heart, I've always loved cozy and calm atmospheres like this. Great! So just be yourself when you're around me. Well then, weary wanderer of lands beyond, do you wish to hear about the ancient legend of King Deshret, or the history of our village? King Deshret was an ancient god of the desert, known as Ahmar to the desert folk. He was the king of warriors, gardeners, and intellectuals alike. He controlled the howling winds in the desert, the sand dunes silvered by moonlight, and the 1,001 fairy folk who hide within the dreams of the night and the cries of the owl. His arrogant acts of folly led to his ruinous fate. The sands entombed his city, leaving only the sorrowful elegies of the Aramite songsters. Even now, most desert folk remain devout believers in King Deshret. The rumor that he will one day be resurrected has become their only hope for the future. People may find it hard to admit, but lies often soothe the heart more than the truth ever could. My apologies. Things got dark pretty quickly. In the past, the mountain and lake where our village is situated was a part of King Deshret's territory. As the god of the desert, King Deshret built a city from the golden sand and crimson rock, and called it Aktamun. After King Deshret passed, the surviving residents of the city became the earliest inhabitants of Aru village, bringing their traditions and faith with them. Sometime later, Aru village became a place of exile for scholars. We are all born free, yet we are also inevitably bound by shackles. My apologies. Things got dark pretty quickly. You're right. We had a difficult past, and our lives at the moment aren't exactly easy. But it's our peaceful lifestyles that I wish to defend. Thank you for patiently listening to all that I had to say. It feels like a burden has been lifted from my heart. Thank you. When you have time, I'll tell you more stories of the interesting things that happen in our village. Oh, it's you. If there's anything you need. Good morning. Did you rest well last night? The goddess of the night will be worried if you don't sleep well. Oh, it's you. If there's anything you need. It's getting late. Now, off to bed you go. I hope the fathomless dark of the night will watch over your dreams and grant you a good night's sleep.